Hello. Early. Just sat down and rerouted all of my blankets. There we go. So today we're gonna have a chill stream. Still kind of tired, even though I did get a bit more sleep. So just trying to reduce streams until extra life, just for my sanity. So today we're going to pick up the one we were going to do Saturday if the escape room hadn't been 3 hours long. You know, it's good to have contingency options. So we are playing Hidden Cats in London, which, although it is published by Celestia Games, it is developed by Nuke Art Studio and not DevCat. I was a little thrown by that because it looks very similar in concept. I mean, I'm all for more cat games, so, you know, don't get me wrong here. It's an Ideate Xbox game. Thank you very much to Ideate Xbox for giving me a code for streaming this. It came out on the 18th of October. It's available on Xbox PC, PlayStation, Switch, and it is very cheap, £2.49 or $2.99, currently 20% off. Or at least it was when I did this thing, which was last week, so it might not be 20% off, but even still, that's like £2.50. That's nothing. It is a short and pleasant experience in the form of a hidden object game. Fill the city of London with colour as you spot all the stray cats that wander around. Try different game modes, find special cats, and unlock bonus levels. There are 100 cats to find in normal mode, with 3 hints to help you out, but I think there's an achievement for not using hints. There's 150 cats in advanced mode, in random positions. In this mode you'll get hints and unlock bonus stages as a reward for spotting special cats. And then there is a hidden kitten bonus. There are 50 hidden kittens on special levels: the bookshop, pub, tube station, music studio, and the palace room. So that's exciting. So we are basically just going to find some cats. And yeah, find some cats. Look at that. And we are 10 days till extra life. There are 44 achievements. Blinky. Blimey. Oh my god, I am tired, you see. So what we are going to try and do over the next 10 days is what is edge scrolling? Ooh, dark mode. I don't know what edge scrolling is. Okay, so music, in-game music effects. Oops. UI, meow effects. Obviously we're turning up the meow effects. I play London City. Okay, so we'll start with the... myself a little bit more volume. If the music's too loud, let me know. We're going to start with normal. So yeah, so over the next... how do I zoom? Controls. Move cursor, move camera, select a cat, zoom in and... aha, right, okay, so don't press Y. There we go, wow, okay. But I zoomed into a cat, so we're going to click on a cat. Hi, Dan and Milo. Cat. 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 Can I click on the cat behind the truck? Do I have to wait for the truck to pass? I have to wait for the truck to pass. Ah, so that coloured in the building. Interesting. I missed the mobile cat. Oh, in that car. Oh my god, it's... there we go. Really hard to click on. Or was there something with this mobile phone, did you mean? The other mobile cat. Okay. Cat in the bus? Cat in the police car? No. Okay. Oh, I saw that news article. Oh, that mobile cat. Well, I'm assuming that was that mobile cat. Yeah, okay, cool. Cats. Ooh, coloured in that house. That's probably good, because that'll mean that anything that's not coloured in is going to hint to I've missed a cat. That's actually an incredibly useful way of doing it. Tree. The cat in a tree. Third cat in a tree. With a little top hat! I can't zoom in anymore on the little top hat. Cat. Cat. Cat on a boat? And that might be a dog. Oh, cat watching a boat. Person dangling out of a boat. I mean, this could be a hot tin roof. Who knows? Cat in a boat. The Thames River. Okay, so there's no more cats on the boats. Cat in a clock tower. Are there some in a cradle? I don't know. We'll have to see. Cat in church. Another cat on a clock tower doing a big stretch. Hi, Havor. Oops, I got a bloop. For founding 20 cats. You saw no cats outside in London when you went? Well, obviously you're doing it wrong. There's plenty of cats outside in London. You saw mice in France. Well, it's called Downward Dog, I believe. That's that stretch. And a lamppost. A window. And a shop window. City's best kebab. Another cat in a tree. Oh, cats scratching themselves on the palace. I feel like liberties have been taken. Another cat in a tree. With the whole, you know, layout of London thing. Liberties have been taken. But it's fine. So many cats in trees. There's not this many trees in London. Cat on a station? Is there a cat on a train? No, that's a person. Cat in a train. Oh. Cats are not supposed to be in chains. Is there a cat on the London Eye? What are we forgiving them for? I mean, there are cats in London. I can confirm I live in London. There are cats. To the cat in a cloud. That's probably less realistic. Tower Bridge. That's not very safe. Is there a cat up the gherkin? There is a cat. What is that cat trying to do? That is made of glass, you silly cat. The same with the shard, which looks like mortar. Is that some poles? Well, I guess they respond to inflections in the voice and body language and that sort of thing, rather than specific words. This is meant to be King's Cross. There's got to be another one on the station platform. Unless I missed another in the train. Wow. Maybe not. I don't know. Cat. 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 40 cats and a more. Cat. Cat. Right. When we get to 99, we'll stop and have an appreciate of the coloured-in scene. Or is that St. Paul's? I don't know. I'm not very good with names of things. Okay. Chimichanka. Cats. Catland Market. Oh, it's another little cat in that little top hat. Quick stretch. Catland. Suspicious. Suspicious. Hmm? I said meow. In French? Did you not hear me say meow in French? Did the stupid voice thing that doesn't like me talking as a normal human being cut me out again? Another little top hat cat. Ha! Does that count? Sherlock Holmes cat. Prologue homes even. Oh, cute. Meow. Meow. Catline market. Yay, get coloured in. Nice. Cute. Cats and trees. Ah, the trees got coloured in. Oh, the cat up there. Tree. Tiny cat. So tiny cat. Be safe and sound. What? St. Paul's Cathedral. How much of a delay are you on? Or as I'm just delayed in reading messages? Or are you on mobile and on your way back? Cat on the bus. It's a wet bus. Recording studio. Oh, blip. 80. This is another stream that is brought to you by the word meow. You're on your mobile from your comfy sofa. Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, mobile also tends to lag and it's harder to fix as well, so you can't just easily refresh the stream. That is a puppy. Peeing on a hydrant. Do we have hydrants like that? Don't know. Public subway. Underground. Oh. Patriotic cat. You brought a new throw. Ooh, I have a new one as well. It's teal, which you can't see because of the green screen thing, so it looks vaguely transparent. You don't need hydrants because you decided putting water in fire engines was a good idea. I mean, there is a fire thingy that in my building, there's like a thing which fire people can use, but I don't think I've ever seen a hydrant. So I was just curious if we had them or whether it was just I'm utterly unobservant. Okay, so it's a lot easier to see where I might have missed stuff. I do like this plan. That was a very American police car as well, okay. I mean, there is a very English, you know, soldier guy. The beef eaters. And very English buses. I feel like I need to find a space in the buildings to look at the traffic, because I think there's probably some more cats in cars. London Mail? Is that supposed to be Royal? It's called Royal Mail. And it's not just London. Okay, let's spot the anachronisms. I'm not making fun of the game, honestly. There is... This developer has done a few of them. I think there's a spooky one. There's also Paris. As well. So, hopefully they'll bring out more, because I do really like finding cats. It's a rather awesome pastime. There is also New York cats. I thought there was, but I wasn't 100%, so I didn't say. There's got to be one in a car, because otherwise, why would it... On a car, because otherwise, why wouldn't it be coloured? Them's the rules, right? Cat. See? You find it, colour it, and it colours. You find the cat, and the cat colours. Woot. Okay, we're down to like the last 6. So at this point, if you spot a cat that I've not spotted, sing out. There we go. We're colouring in that. Colours in that. Surely I've missed one. So, for the train. I swear I've looked at this train so many times. There's got to be one somewhere. Can't move it anymore, so I found one. Obviously, if you are on a mobile device, then it's going to be really hard for you to zoom in and see the cats. You saw one at my nose? Okay, is that because I moved? It's like now there is a cat on my nose. At least I think it's on my nose, right? On my nose. And that's a cat as well. Yeah, there's one here. Why are we putting cats up my nose? No, what I want is a non-coloured one. Just an outline of a cat. Somewhere. There are 3 left. So if we zoom out, we can see that there is one in this sort of area here, possibly in a vehicle. There's one in like this sort of station area, And then there might still be one in the tree, based on what's been sort of coloured in. But it looks pretty cool, right? I mean, you know. It's definitely vaguely resembles London. There are definitely iconic London things in here. Geographical liberties, yeah. It's fine. I'll allow it. Definitely fewer geographical liberties, but also, hi Jessie. Did you see my message? I've seen that car several times. You didn't have to get off mobile. As long as you're still comfy though, right? I'm not really spotting any bit of traffic. It's the same vehicle sort of going back and forth and back and forth. I feel bad. I wonder if there's like two sides to each thing. And then they get reversed and maybe there's a kitty on the other side or something. Emergency ambulance? What other kind of ambulances are there? No, I'm just being picky. I'm not really. I'm just tired. And I am making silly noises. Boop boop beep boop bop. Boop boop. Boop boop. There's a fire engine that says be safe and sound. But it does not have a kitty. You have private ambulances for the deceased. Oh, cool. I didn't actually know that. I stand corrected. can hear a meow. When I'm round about here. Is that because there's a kitty I've not found? Or just because it likes saying meow randomly? There's another train, but I don't know whether that's just the same train going through on multiple sides. Come on, Joe, we're down to the last 3. I just don't want to do hints because it's invalidate. Oh, it's there. It's on the other side of the platform. Okay. It's odd that some people are still not coloured in. More people got coloured in now. Right, okay, so there's one possibly still in the trees. And then there's got to be one in traffic somewhere. But it meowed when I had my cursor over it, so... Listen for the meows. Oh, I saw it. Right, that did the street, but not... No, that just did that... Oh god, so it could be anywhere. But we've just got one left. So, we zoom out. Yeah, we've got one left. We know it's somewhere in the area that's not coloured in. The Inter Kitty 125. Okay. Did we get... Oh yeah, more people got coloured now. Yeah, this is definitely meant to be King's Cross because they've got the whole franchise that will not be named thing going on. So we're listening for a meow. I don't know whether I can do it this zoom down. The last one. Could be on the road, could be in a tree. Gotta be in a vehicle. That's my best shot at getting most of the vehicle. Don't know, it feels like it's an angle thing. Where are you, kitty? Yeah. No, it's like during the pandemic when we took that trip to Kew Gardens, Leaky, and we literally could drive through London, central London, in like, you know, minutes rather than hours. I had a meow. Found 100 cats. Congratulations! Found all cats normal. Yeah, we did. And then we drove back along the Thames, which was nice. And then finished with no hints normal. Woot, woot. Right, menu. Okay. So, oh, we haven't unlocked those yet. Playing London City, advanced. Advanced. Oh. It's but yes, the hint is that they do meow. Which means that they're near your cursor when they do that. I don't need them so much at the beginning because there's one in the phone box. I found Suki. Let me catch the bug. Also, let me have a drink. Yes, there were 2 on that bus. A bonus level unlocked the bookshop. There's also one in the van with the postman. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat and his ginger cat. It's supposed to be a black and white cat. Lots of cats in cars. Oh, people. Oh no, I gotta find people? How am I supposed to find people? Is that a person? It's a person that seems to have a cat attached to it, which won't let me select. Oh, but there is a cat randomly there. I'm waiting for the bus to come back. That looks like they've got a cat tail. Cat in a police car? Bus. 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 Right, okay, I've got the bus cats. Cat there as well, only. Just like a plethora of cats. Plethora. Yeah, I don't know. Can I make these bigger to see what they look like? Nope, I've just got to find people. I mean, that looks like a person. Is that not a person? Bloop. Found 120 cats. Tiny hidden cat. Oh, slightly harder when it's all small. I can pick up my new specs. I get pick up my new specs on Thursday. Cat hanging upside down on boat left side. Okay, well, the boat's disappeared now, so I can't get that. Oh, Penelope. It's my favourite lunch in the past. Okay. Yes, I need slightly more clues on the people. Because that is really tiny and I can't see that. At least with cats, I know I'm looking for cats. That's a chicken cat. I'm always waxed. Funny. I wonder if it'll be possible to find the people because they then won't be coloured. They're funny, but they feel weird when they walk on you when you're asleep. I mean, yes. Because they have no fur. $140 cats. Oh, person. Yeah. That cat has a little Santa hat. Okay, but it was already coloured, which is going to be slightly confusing. That looks like... I don't know. Yeah, this is hard to find the people. So cats that are pre-coloured, but I guess they're coloured more in the fancy colours, not just the plain colours. I didn't connect that the morale was because I was near a cat, not because I'd found a cat, which amuses me. Or maybe it's both. Oh, I think I found a person. But I thought I was clicking on something else. Oh, cat. Person appeared to be back here, so... That looked like a cat, and that looked like a cat. Yeah, I clicked on, like... And these ones highlighted, so... Yes, I know I did, because I was trying to click on it, and it was too fast for me. Oh, very clever. Very clever. I see what you did there. I can only get them when the train stops, you see. More the cats, more the cats! There's one hanging off the left-hand side of the boat. It's a human. Unless you meant that. So we may have to revisit that one again. Oh my god, so many people. Is there no one in there? Inside the boat, hanging upside down. Oh, you mean Peking? Peking cat! I found a Peking cat. You see, that person there is like, looks like anything but a cat. Rita Oreo! My couch, my rolls. Wow, that was a very hidden cat. That cat. Sorry, cat. I am judging you. Got tube. It just reminds me of Jamie and Lion. Where Lion is a lion. Cat, cat. 180 cats. Ooh, cat. Hang on, why is the fire engine yellow? Small cat. There's a bat. Ooh, I found this person. Okay. Two identical kitties. They're twinsies. So, lots of people to find because I really don't know what I'm doing with that. Those are not... Those should be click to zoom in, please. It's like I can zoom in on the thing, but I can't zoom in on that thing. I've got 8 hints, but I'm not using them. That's gotta be... Thunder! And locked the poob. I think that's maybe Ozzy Osbourne in that case, standing at the back. I always thought it was like Dracula or something. Oops. 200 cats. Don't know why I said oops. And I don't know whether I can, like, I have to find those 4 people before I can... And they replace in, and you know, I can't find other people. So if I did find someone who was a person and then clicked on them and then they turned out to be not in the list yet, if that entire sentence made any sense. But we can always look for people after the fact. Gherkin, Kitty Pine Shard. I really want Kitty in the Clouds, as I said, but that would not be realistic. I heard a meow. Cat butt. Cat butt. Cat. Cat. Yes, I did see that one. Spoopy cat. It's like, this guy looks like he could be a hidden one, but I think I have to find the ones that are currently the 4 right now before I can do that. I mean, look, he's got a guitar and everything. But it might be easier when people are coloured in. It's like these guys are definitely like meant to be something. I wonder if it'll be easier when everything's coloured in. I've still got... Oh no, I found all the special cats. Oh good. Because I was worried I was going to... You know, literally there's a person dressed as a cat here. That is so cute. Time! Why are you a cat? But I mean, why not? Cats and books. Great thing. I kind of want to revisit this person when they are coloured in. Let's see if we can find all the cats in this building. Okay, so we don't not got any more special ones to find, so we should be good. I feel like this should be allowed. It's a cat, right? Sherlock Holmes. That bookshop got coloured in. What am I missing at the cafe? Ah, that one. Right. Aha, 220, but still not coloured in, so it must be a special person. Just not currently a special person that I need to look for out of this list. Ew. I see, like, that one was a special person. And that is a special person. Are they meant to be the Beatles or something? Don't yell at me if I've got it wrong, because I just really don't know. There we go! Okay. We've got cat person! It's so cute. Book time. Okay, so basically it's people that aren't coloured in that is some kind of, you know, tribute to famous London people or something like that. That guy's not selectable yet. Cat girl. Is this guy selectable now? Nope. Okay, well, it's easier to find them when they're not, knowing that they're not coloured in. Oh! That looks like the gorillas. Bee Gees? I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm bad enough with names and faces without adding in, you know, doodle drawings and stuff. In the sense that, you know, you want me to identify people? I mean, is that meant to be Elton John? Okay. I went past the cat there because it meowed at me, but we'll have to go. We've still got a good solid chunk left. Right, this guy's got to be one at some point, right? I see you. Yes, I might actually just have a quick break. It's like, I'm nearly there. But then maybe I should have a quick break. Cat butt. Yep. I think we should just have a small break. So we can have a stretch and then we'll hydrate when we get back. So I shall be back momentarily. Right. Okay. Invisible blankie. To the doom. Okay. A very appropriate tea. Yes, it is Cats in Space. Ah, now I can do this guy. Told you he was going to be one. And now, there's a guy with a giraffe. Okay, so we're down to 3, which means that everything should be selectable now if it's one of them. Gotta be this guy. Why is there a zombie? I don't know. Yep. Uh-huh. Bloop. 240 cats. Wait. There's one left. Okay, so whomever that was the last person. I found the wizard student. Oh, I didn't realize those ones had, like, names on them. Okay, so it doesn't... Those are ones for cats. Okay. Found all cats advanced, all cats with no hints, and then different ones of cats. Okay, so... Okay, so there'll be bonus levels on complete. Okay, so right. Okay, so we've just got 13 more cats to find, normal cats. So we're listening for a meow. Cat on the platform. The platform's already coloured. Might still be a cat in the train. But there can't be a cat on the platform because the platform's already coloured. That's already a grey cat. So anything that gets coloured in is yeah. It's where it's not coloured that we're looking for the kitties. Quite relaxing music as well. So there's, yeah, some sort of boat where they are. There's tree bits. And then, yeah, somewhere at the front. Another on that boat, bottom of the boat. The big boat. Trouble is if I can't get to the boat. I have to wait for the boat to go past again. Oh, one of the little boats I was just on. Okay. Aha! Okay. Boats are done. So there's one still on the train. More than one still on the train? You hear me? Aha. Finally! We got the train! Okay. Oh, there's still one over here, though. There we go. Okay, 2 left. Somewhere down here. 21 tricks and treats done. Are you winning yet? I think I'm on 61. Jesse's on like 80, 90, 90, I think. I'm just doing treats now, which takes slightly longer, but I just got a little fed up at the tricks. And the treats are helping me, like, recover my beam dive. I'm just trying to make sure I end on, like, a multiple of 5. I mean, winning is relative. Okay, I'm a little confused because It's obviously somewhere in the trees or on this street, but I did not hear a meow. Is there any chance? Hang on. There we go. That one's still not wasn't done. Okay, right. So there's one somewhere down here. There's obviously going to be like the barest slither of a cat. It's like, I want to move all the traffic out the way. I've got one cat left to find. Anyone hearing any meows? I heard one. I heard a meow. Was it a meow and something going by? Are there any more? Are there any white cars? Round one I went over the bush. Blob on the floor. Oh my god, it is! Thank you! I'm like, it's gotta be like a really squishy kitty. Nice. Thanks, Leaky. Found all cats. So it's just the game art that looks like the Dev Cats games. This is its own game in itself. Okay, so now Hidden Kittens bonus. Okay, bookshop. Cat in a box! Ah, these ones are slightly more like that. Because they got blue kitties. But it's cute. Cat in a plant, cat in a book, cat in a box. Cat in a book. A book, cat in a book. It's such a cute little kittens. Cat hiding behind things. Cat over there, cat over there. Cat in a chair. Cat having tea. Cat in a chair again. Cat cashier. Cat cushion. Cat in a lamp. Cat in a plant. Cat in a book. Fantasy adventure. Cats. Drama. Definitely cats. Cat in a vase. Cat by a clock. Romance. Horror. Cat in the clock. Cat behind a trophy. The book. Cat behind the clock. Cat doing a crouch. Cat on sale. Cat in a chair. Cat over there. Another cat in a chair. Cat in a box. Cat in a lamp. Cat by a lamp. Better books. Better books. Get better books. Cat in a lamp, as Leaky said. Okay. Alright, so that's all the obvious cats. Not that the other ones are necessarily not obvious. Not that the other ones are necessarily not obvious. That was just those were the ones that I went, ooh, cat, cat, cat. More bloops. No, that one was obvious. I just missed that one before. Cat is horror. I think the meows make it easier to go, ooh, cat. What have we got? The cat in a clock. Little cat in a box. Cat climbing a lamp. Kind of wanted a drama cat. That would have been cool. Ah, thank you. There's one over here somewhere. Cat Union Jack. Maybe that was it. One left. Was that a little more out? A little more out. Hey, kitty, kitty. See what you mean, but no. But there is a cat somewhere over here because I heard it meow. But that does look very much like a cat peeking out of a cupboard under the mirror. Mirror? Ah! Sure, it's a cupboard, but boxes. I really like that. It's very pretty art. You were never bad at it, Leaky. It's just always with a delay. Pub! The cat pub. It's a cat in the fish and chips. There's a cat in that snooker table. Nope, pool table. The fact that this is kittens just makes it all the more adorable. There's a kitten with the napkins. Oh no, kitty, don't play in the broken bottle. Gotcha. Sleepy cat. Menu. That's a bird, not a cat. Cat behind my head. Okay, so that was all but 3. Oh, on that. Found very quickly. This one is in a slightly easier level, I think, just because of the nature of the shapes. Thank you. Yeah, speaker, I was like, okay, I can't see the speaker. There's a meow somewhere around here, you see, but that must have been the speaker cat. And then top right tapped. The music seems to have stopped. And we're just listening for meows. I swear there was one over here. What am I missing? I was seeing if there were any on the flags underneath the UI at the top, because it doesn't disappear out the way like the one, like the other DevCat, like the DevCat one does. I mean, I've got one hint. I don't think there's a penalty for using hints outside of advanced, but I feel like I kind of want to do the whole thing without hints. Not a light bulb, is it? Oh! There's a ceiling cat! Psst. Of course. I mean, possibly, but I can see the screen, so it's less of a problem. No, there was literally a ceiling cat. Good to know. I'm partial to the fish and chip kitty. It's like, tag yourself, I'm the fish and chip kitty. Hey, tube station. Oh god. Oh god, this is horrible. No! London Underground tubes actually don't look like this. This looks like a scene out of Power Wash. They are definitely not this filthy. They are occasionally have a whole bunch of newspapers depending on how often they've been cleaned in, but this looks like what I've seen in like films of the New York like subway. There's definitely not graffiti. Looks like an 80s tube train. Oh hey, this couple's back. Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes they're a little bit, maybe, you know, shabby, but they're certainly not filthy like this. Oh, hey, that door opens. Graffiti on the outside, yes, but generally, you know, this sort of thing would not be, you know. What does that say? Abbey Road. Abbey Road even a tube stop? Yeah, I did see it said Tom Holland, but yeah. I mean, no one's wearing a mask, that tracks. But, you know. There's also way too few people. I mean, additionally, there wouldn't be, you know, kittens climbing everywhere. If there were, then, you know, that would be awesome. Also, that says 512. What is this? What is this? What is this? Lotion. It's meant to be some sort of, yeah. This is not a London Tube thing. Also, hi Lady McGree! I am criticising the fact that this is totally not what the London Underground looks like. They have taken liberties! And I feel vaguely insulted. You know, they pay people to clean. And it's usually fairly clean. Okay, 2 more. But it has been vaguely fun. In fact, vaguely fun. It has been very fun playing this game. We will see. The test will be when they come on what they've done with the tube seats. Yeah, even Friday night, it doesn't get this shabby. Should have been Tabby Road. Oh yeah, that would have been cool. Two left. One is somewhere around here, because it meowed at me earlier. Another is somewhere around here. Oh, thank you. Just in case, you know, I wasn't sure what you were talking about. If you had a cat, you're helping me with the puzzle. If you just want to randomly say sleeping guy on the left with the headphones on, then I'll be like, cool. You do you, bro. I mean, there's a geometric shooter sniper game that I want to play at some point. I feel like, you know, sleeping guy on the left with the headphones on, you know, Pyoy. Oops, he's dead. you know, that could be relevant. I don't know. I am tired. Come on, kitty, where are you? Now you're over here? Ah, yes you are. There. Wonderful. Yeah, I mean, red seats. Where's the horrible, horrible pattern? Yes, let's. I'm sorry, but that one is very much too many liberties were taken. Music studio. Meow. Oh dear. Kittens in a music. Look at the tape and the wires. Keyboard cat. Keyboard cat. It's like keyboard cat. Kind of like bongo cat, but you know, with a keyboard. Moquette? Is that keyboard cat is called moquette? Or was that a clue as to where there was a cat? Because I haven't finished doing the first run. So there's going to be lots of cats. It's kind of like, why are you bothering meowing? Because you're not... It's not enough that I think that a blind person could find it. So at this point, you're really just meowing because... And it's like, there's a lot of you left still. I mean, it is cute. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gnarly at the ceiling cat. Okay, we've got 5 left. Oh, moquette. Seat pattern on the tube. Yes, indeed. Okay, 4 left. Now feel free to sound out cats. Because there's not like a whole bunch. Oh, it was in the waste paper bin. But I had to click some things to move it. Oh, look. Under the lava lamps. Aha. Yes. Oh, look. Moderator / Sammy's spouse. Sledge Callier just signed on. I have to say Sammy's spouse. Because he's not my spouse. Okay, 2 left. Oh. Yeah, on the tube you clicked on the doors to open the carriageway. I don't know if there was one in the pub. Oh, it was at the ceiling cat. Then was there one in the library? Was that the ceiling cat? I don't know. There was one around here somewhere. Oh. That could have been them. I'm in a cupboard. Ah, it's in a lamp. Okay, harder to spot when that happens. Nice jumper. Hey, there's a cat and chips down here as well. We like the cat and chips. Cute. Very cute. Okay. Nice couple of hours stream. Finish a game. Always good. Palace cats. Let's see how many I can get without zooming in. Cat in a jug. Cat in a tea. Cat under the cats. That is definitely a choice in wallpaper. Cats. 400. Cat in the painting. Cat in the piano. No. $500 cats. Okay, and there's like, how many left? 7. Okay, but we didn't zoom in yet, so. Where plays cat? This is adorable. Like, I kind of want to just take screenshots of these. They're cute. Maybe I'll do that before I uninstall. Yeah, cat and furs. Okay. 3 left. On Steam, there's a DLC that is colouring pages. Yeah. I kind of just want Hidden Cats colouring books. That would be very cool. Not that, I mean, I have a surfeit of colouring books. Some of which have cats in. It's just, you know, I also want lots of things. But I did finish my Hercule Poirot game, one of the ones that I bought, and immediately it's on sale this week for 15% off. So if I'd have been patient and, you know, I could have got, say, 15%, except that I wouldn't have been able to play it when I did. So, you know, that looks like a chicken. Okay, 2 more. Aha, one in the fire. That's dangerous. I'm going to say that they're probably clicking on something and it appears type thing. 1 more. Listening for them, yeah. Music's gone silent. If there's no meow, I've got no chance. This had an update today, like literally just before the stream. I do not know what it patched. I feel like games should come with patch notes, like on the console as well. Okay, it's not meowing. Just gonna have a quick check on TA that it's not somehow one missing. Palace bonus level. People have accomplished it. Someone accomplished it very recently. Recent winners today at 2048. Okay, well, unless they didn't get the update, then this is still winnable. There's some very faint piano music, violin music. Ah! I heard a meow that time. Where are you hiding? I don't know how close to the thing the meow triggers. Whether it's like a hot-cold situation or... It's like it's in the fireplace somehow, but I'm clicking on lots of things. Anyone see it? I'm just seeing if anything opened. I don't want to have to use the hint. That was over here. Ah, it's in the cushion! I swear I clicked on those cushions before. Right. Cats. I mean, it's striking colours. Okie dokes. Last achievement is the Christmas level. It's not Christmas though. Oh wow, that wallpaper is a choice. Okay, this is not realistic at all. The tree is not on the floor. There's not ornaments everywhere. How is this a house full of kittens and that is not the situation? You know, there's not scratch marks all over the sofa. Cat hair, cat toys. Clearly didn't think this through. I am, of course, joking, because that's not the point. But anyway, it is funny. There are several in the tree, at least that's realistic. And that tinsel would not be up, it would be dangling. Teapot cat! Okay, that was cute. Cat in a box. Cat left. It's up there. Oh, that was easier. Teapot cat. Cat in a box. And that's it. That is Hidden Cats in London. We played them, both advanced and basic. We founded all the cats and all the extra peoples. Let's look at the credits. And I'm behind all these cats down here. These are all the good boys and girls and non-binary kitties. Sorry. Not the game. 100% me. Still kind of sleepy. So, I'm going to call this a night. So yeah, that was 2 hours. 44 achievements. 100G. 100G? 1000G. Nice. Thanks to ID at Xbox for the code, and thank you to everyone for watching. So, I might take some screenshots, as I said, before I uninstall that one, but I'm going to close it for now. So yeah, that was Hidden Cats in London by Newcart Studio, published by Celestia Games, who also published DevCats. Very similar vein. Two totally different games. Two totally different studios, two totally different interpretations of the same game. I liked that. I liked the meowing. The meowing was helpful. Definitely good. Also, meowing is helpful anyway. I don't know whether the other ones have a meow, but it was certainly noticeably helpful to know that meow meant cat, you know, nearby-ish. And the bit where it coloured it, so you knew which areas would have the cats in as well. That was clever. So yeah. Nice chill stream. We've probably... so I'm going to do a showcase of a couple of point-and-click games next week. This week? No, Thursday. They came out last week. There were like 4 of them came out last week. It was ridiculous. So we're going to do a couple on Thursday, do an hour and a half of each, just to, you know, intro everyone to them. And then we're going to go back to Death and Taxes on Saturday, because I'd like to finish a playthrough, find out what the heck's going on in that game. So, yeah. Hidden Cats in London. It's currently... Is it actually still on sale? Yeah, it's currently on sale for 20% off. You can get it on Xbox for £1.99. Bargain! Bargain for 2 hours of finding cats. And some very pretty art. So yeah, no co-stream this week. I'm cutting down on streams for the next 2 weeks until after Extra Life, and then after Extra Life we will potentially revisit weekend streams to just maybe having one, but we will want back co-streams. It's nothing against Jessie. We love Jessie, but we are also exhausted and only have so many streams in us because we need to prepare for the 24 hours, though that probably would have been cool for Extra Life as well, but I just wanted to play it because it was already set up. It was already set up, so yeah. There's maybe some puzzly games. We just need to make sure we've got scenes for all the games that we want to play, that we could want to play, that people might request. Oh yeah, there was a new donation as well, which I need to check on. So I need to send out, if they donated, I need to send out the spreadsheet. So yeah, there's a donation from an did recognize. Put up, Master Calvin. Didn't recognize, but they donated $100. So I need to download that email from the weird spreadsheet thing that they give us. So yeah, 10 days. Download general reports. There we go. So so we're starting 10 p.m. UK time on the Friday, which is the 3rd. Game day is the 4th. We'll be well on our way when game day hits the US, but only 2 hours before game day in the UK. This is just because Friday evening is better for getting people to come and watch and then raid, you know, and then if we have the Saturday morning slump, it's, you know, the stream's already been going 12 hours at that point. Obviously I get that everyone's in different time zones. I'm starting at 10 p.m. in the evening for me. I plan to get sleep on the Friday day, but obviously, you know, I understand people will want to get some sleep. That is, please feel free to. Do not feel obligated. And if you are gonna, for some mad reason, stay up for the entire stream, make sure you plan in an extra meal. That's always my thing. That was what I did. That's what I missed out on the first time I did it. The very first Extra Life. I forgot that I need an extra meal because I wasn't sleeping for 8 hours and I was absolutely ravenous. And a breakfast was not enough. So yeah, that's what you want to plan. And I'm also gonna have me some little mini sausage rolls because that's always my staple. Plenty of tea, and yeah, hopefully people will liberally use the remember to stretch and stuff. Maybe we'll add in some extra life ones like snack time. Hopefully we can get words on stream working. That would be really cool. And we still need to sort out I still need to know what Jessie's planning and sort out co-stream things. But we do have a list of games. You can see them on the Extra Life page, which is handily in chat right now. Thank you very much, Nightbot. That we are planning, that have been requested, that I need to finish setting up. And I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to sort my stream sound out, because if I take away the noise cancelling, there's a hum, and even if I fixed the hum, it cancels out a lot of things, like, you know, me rubbing my hands together. Okay, you can actually stuff like that. Or sitting down, or, you know, the kettle boiling, or the fans on, and that sort of thing. So I don't really have the wherewithal to do anything about it, so we're just going to have to deal with, you know, I get cut off when I get squeaky. We can try and talk like this or something. No, we won't. But yeah, tell your friends, tell your family. Come along, get people to come, get people to raid, get people to... Hosting isn't a thing anymore. Get people to raid. Tweet out my posts. Share my posts on other social medias. And all that. I need a caption. Joe makes excited sound. Yes. Joe is inaudible squeaking. Inaudible squeaking. You know what? I could just do a thing on my scene and have a button. I could just have a little alert, which is inaudible squeaking or excited noises or autistic joy. That would be cool. I could, yeah. Like light bulb moment. Not a bad idea. I don't know whether I'm going to have time to think that through. It's a really cool idea. I could have like a whole folder of buttons of just various things that I can just turn on and off. Maybe there's one that just goes when I can't do that. I don't know if that even came through. No, yeah, but something like across the whole screen just goes exclamation point. But yeah, it's a case of, do I have the energy? And at the moment, no, I don't. No, I don't. But I'm going to go to bed, and then we will try and reclaim some energy. But I will make a note. Oh, and then silence. Yeah, I know, it cuts off. I'm going to make a note. I'm going to make a literal note. So, light bulb, a moment. Whee! That has an R in randomly. Inaudible squeaking, excited noises, oops, that's his voices, noises. Why is there an R in we? There's no R in we. Joy. Cool. All right. We will see if we have the wherewithal to do that. We will see. Ugh. Anyway, we're going to go to bed. Actually, no, we're going to go into bed with a cup of tea. And we're going to finish reading our book about cowboys, because why not? It's cowboys falling in love. It's cute. But I fell asleep reading it last night, and I want to finish it. They have a cat that has kittens, who they call Mama Cat. And then each of the other cowboys on the ranch adopts one of the kittens, because of course they do. It's so wholesome. So yes, thank you very much to Ideal Xbox for the code for streaming this, and to the Devon publisher for creating the game. And thank you for everyone for being here and helping me find the cats. Hopefully you've had fun, and I will catch you in a couple of days on Thursday for some pointing and clicking. Pointing and clicking, pointing and clicking, pointing and clicking. And no hiccups. Yeah. I mean, thankfully, my stream prep for Extra Life, it's mostly all sorted. I just need to set up some screens. So, as I said, we will see what time we get to do for stuff. But hopefully we, get some good donations. We play games. We embarrass ourselves being very, 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 very bad at Celeste, and we have some fun, and we go hyper, and then we ride that hyper into the wee hours of the morning. But yeah, right, I am going. Thank you all. Been great. Been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. I'll catch you later. Oh, we might go raid ID actually, because I think they go on. Yes, catch you later. And also ID. Oh, okay. All right, ID at Xbox are playing Slender the Arrival. I'm not sure whether we should raid into that. That sounds spooky. So I will just go with ID and Xbox are streaming right now. If you would like to go watch Slender the Arrival, we won't raid because that's spooky. All right, bye everyone. Bye.